what is up? Today I wanted to do a review on the Kylie Cosmetics Kylighters. I've had them for a while and I haven't tried them yet, and I figured, you know what, let's just do it on camera. I know they're a little bit less than new, but at the same time I'm just as excited to try them out. I'm not always up on my makeup releases just because I don't really consider myself to be a makeup guru, but I mean, alas, we're here. Let's do this. So this is my order from Kylie Cosmetics. I actually got two of the Kylighters. French Vanilla Cotton Candy Cream. So this is what they look like. Like I said, this is a little bit of an older purchase, so I don't fully remember what each is all about. So this is what it looks like when you open it up. And then it's just like this little magnetic kind of case. There you can see it. Dun, dun, dun. It has a mirror in it, which is nice. I just love when things have mirrors, because when things don't, I just find that I get frustrated. I'm like, why? Why does this not have a mirror? So here are the two side by side. Once again, this is French Vanilla and this is Cotton Candy Cream. I'm not wearing any highlighter today, as you might be able to tell. Really hard thing to do, because I just want to try them on my skin for you guys. So I'll try French Vanilla on this side and I'll try Cotton Candy Cream on this side. Now let me just add in here that Kylie off the bat gets a point for the price of this Kylighter. So these are $22 and you get all of this. I looked on Sephora and there's really not much you can get for $22. You can get the Makeup Forever Starlit powders, which are really nice and gorgeous. However, that's kind of like really it. There's not much for under $25 on Sephora. So the price point I think is really nice. So let's start with French Vanilla. I'm going to just do a simple swatch on my finger. There she is. So that is crazy. That looks like it's gonna be really, really nice. So there is French Vanilla. Okay, same thing. There she is on my finger. More something that I want to wear on a regular basis. And so there's Cotton Candy Cream. So my first impression on the two Kylighters is that they aren't super glittery. They aren't super shiny. They're a little bit chalky, but not overly. It's really hard. Like, I kind of really like my highlighters to be like intense, crazy, vibrant, and that's not what these are. They're a little bit more natural. They are super pigmented. Don't get that confused with being overly bright or shiny. Because they do show up really nicely, but they just aren't like a wow. So I'm not sure. I'm excited to kind of see it on the skin and have a second go at it. So the brush I'm going to be using to apply, hopefully this is the best method, is the Anastasia Beverly Hills A23 brush. This is just your typical highlight brush. This is what I use for all of my highlights. And we're going to start with French Vanilla on this cheek. Just getting a little bit on my brush. Seem to pick up pretty nicely onto the brush. Okay, so there she is. One nice layer. Honestly, it's quite natural looking. I wasn't too sure that I'd be a big fan of it, just because I was like, oh, it's not like overly stark and glittery, which I kind of like my highlights to be glittery. But there she is on my skin, and I think it looks really nice and glowy. So let's do one more layer. Okay, so there we go. There's the Kylighter. Wow, I'm really impressed. I think it looks really gorgeous. And maybe, I mean, the glittery aspect isn't really that important, or the crazy highlight, because it actually blends into your skin more. Wow, I'm actually really impressed, because I didn't think I would be going into this. So, okay, so I'm just gonna clean off my brush, and we're gonna go into Cotton Candy Cream on the other side. Going in, same brush. And there is Cotton Candy Cream. Now, I feel like Cotton Candy Cream kind of is a little bit more my skin tone, because I just have that little bit of a pink tint to my skin. However, the French Vanilla kind of like just stands out and pops a little bit more, which I kind of like. But this is really nice and natural and glowy. So I'm gonna go ahead and do another layer. I'm very glowy. I think I'm gonna add a little bit of this one because I like this one best. Down my nose. Cupid's bow. I'm really impressed. You guys know that I love Kylie's lip kits. Like, I absolutely love them. My favorite formula ever, but I wasn't sure about these. I am very happily impressed. Like I said, I think this one looks a lot more natural than this one does on my skin tone. Hopefully that kind of gives you an idea of maybe which one would be best for your skin tone. Just a short little review. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Sometimes just seeing it is like what you need to see, and you don't really need to hear me like blabble on about something that you can just see from the camera. So hopefully it was simple enough and you got what you needed out of it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!